Hello, beautiful being. Welcome to In Her Dreams and welcome to your reading. I'm wearing readers. I hope the glare won't be too much. I really like them, and I really like them because I can see better. I just hope the glare won't be too much, but I gotta see. I gotta see. So I'm gonna rock them. Remember to take what resonates. This is a message for the Divine Collective, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, you may have already seen, I'm doing some readings where I'm off camera. I'm so grateful to be able to do that because I'll just be able to hop on anytime. I can roll out of bed and make a video, okay? So I hope you enjoy it. And yes, let's see what's coming through for you, beautiful being. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Someone is treading very lightly around you, with you, regarding you at this time because they're afraid of your fire and they know the depths of your water. They don't want your storms. They don't want your storms. So somebody is aware of your power. I'm sensing fear within them. Someone is afraid of you, of what you know, of what you don't know. So there's somebody here who's not sure of what you know. They're afraid of what you know or what you don't know. It's like Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. They don't know. They feel like they're stuck at a crossroads. They're watching to see what you do. They may have retreated recently. So there could be someone here who has retreated. They may have pulled away from your energy a bit. That's because they don't want you to detect what they're up to. Okay, Spirit. Okay. I didn't mean to pull this from the Afro Goddess Oracle, but we've got house, coffin, and bouquet. There's trouble in someone's home. Something has ended. Something about a home. It could be a relationship. It could be a marriage. It could be, I'm hearing the way things were has come to an end. And what's this bouquet, Spirit? What's this bouquet? Well, I'll keep these out since they wanted to come through in the reading. Okay. What's this bouquet? Root chakra, Archangel Michael. So you have the protection of Archangel Michael regarding your interactions with other people. There could be something that you're being congratulated for. You have divine protection all around you, okay? What is this about the coffin and the house, Spirit? What's that? Journey. You've been on a journey. You took action. Hostilities at the bottom. For you, hostilities have been transmuted. There's energy that someone was directing towards you, aiming at you. But that has led to your healing and your happiness. Coffin and house, Spirit, what's that? Yin and yang. Yeah, there's like in someone's home, there is it could be a couple, a masculine and a feminine. Gender is not significant here, but a masculine and a feminine who are on the fence. I'm getting that there's something going on in someone's home. They could have been hostile towards you, but however it was that they wanted to direct that hostile energy towards you, that has been neutralized, and it's ended up in your success, your congratulations, I'm getting victory, okay? Because you took action. You didn't stay stuck when someone was trying to be hostile towards you. You used that energy. You went on a journey, okay? So whoever this was that attacked you, though, they're going through painful endings with this coffin and house, and it has something to do with home, family, finances, okay? They feel like they're stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Is that Sheryl Crow? I don't know. Sometimes I get the artist. I don't know. But I don't know who that is. But that song, Stuck in the Middle with You. Somebody feels stuck in the middle. They feel like they're caught between a rock and a hard place. This is a feminine and masculine. Someone who attacked you and sent all of their hostility towards you. Even if Sheryl Crow didn't sing that song, somebody's name could be Cheryl. Somebody could want to share with you. And crows could be significant. Okay? Alright, let's see here. Alright, yeah, something about 10 of Coins. Stability within a family. The big house, tower. Yeah, I'm telling you. Because we got the house over here, then 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles, and the tower. Somebody's stability within their home is crumbling. There's a huge change. This could be because of, with the Page of Cups here, I'm getting flirtation. Okay. Somebody may have been immature a few too many times with the wheel. Alright, they did something over and over and over again. Round and round, round we go. Round and round, round we go. Big Mama, the Sun. Yeah, something's been exposed about a family caught in a wheel of karma. It's like a karmic wheel. Round and around and around and around, doing the same old thing. I'm also seeing this Big Mama energy with you, where, you know how a Big Mama is wise, like she's the one who, at least we would like to think, okay, because it doesn't end up like that in all families, right? But the Big Mama I'm talking about is the wise one. She's the one who has lived long enough to see cycles and cycles and cycles, and she's able to spot things. She's able to know things because of what she's lived through and what she's been through. So there's something that you're able to know, understand. You perceive things accurately because you've seen patterns. This perception that you have, this it's a gift. It's a gift. It helps you to be successful. It leads to successful opportunities for you that lead to your congratulations. The fact that these cards are here together, coffin, house, and then the bouquet. The bouquet is all your energy. So there's something that you're being congratulated for. But with that being right beside the coffin and the house, there's someone who's treading lightly because they feel like they don't want you to know something. They don't want you to know what's going on in the background with them, because all of their attempts to throw hostility your way have resulted in their failure and your victory. This could be one reason why they're treading lightly. You've got Two of Baskets here, Two of Cups. What about this Two of Cups, Spirit? Four of Knives. Okay, so there is a situation here that's being healed, a relationship. This energy is with you, beautiful being. Whoever this is that's going through this tower and this loss, and they were sending hostility your way, this is the opposite of what they wanted for you. They did not want you to be at peace, to be resting and relaxing and healing. They didn't want you to have restoration to your divine relationships. Whatever connections you have in your world that are meant to be. I just saw 1, 1, 2, 3 on the timer. They did not want that to be successful. Also, where I laid this was on top of the first chakra. So it's like your root chakra is exactly as it should be. You're grounded. You're aligned. You're stable. But this came out for the coffin in the house. So whoever is going through the consequences of the negative energy they sent you, they don't feel stable at this time, but they don't want you to know that. Yeah, we just had 12-12 on the timer. They might do a lot of things, go to great lengths to make it look like something is that actually isn't, or that something isn't that actually is. They want to pull a switcheroo. Something like that. Daughter of Baskets. Page of Cups. Courting. The Lover's card. Whatever love you have in your life, it's stable. There's a sweetness about it. Also, you have very deep intuition that serves your love relationships, whatever close connections you have. Your intuition supports that. Ancestors protect your connections. You see those two beings on the side? Okay. Divine, what about this treading lightly? They're saying to go to this deck. What's this treading lightly message, Spirit? What needs to be known about that? Who's treading lightly? I'm seeing a web, so there could be other beings involved in this energy, or that this energy pertains to people who are treading lightly with you. Treading lightly. Closure. Yeah, you've closed the door on something that's been coming through. You closed the door on something. Ah, so that's why somebody wants to tread lightly, because they don't want to push too hard. They want back in, but they don't want to do more damage than they've already done. Love bombed. Yeah. Because, okay, so this could be somebody who tried to love bomb you, and you shut the door in their face because you've got love. Okay? Whoever this was that was love bombing you, they were connected to this energy of hostilities. So this could be someone who was love bombing you, but really they wanted to send hostilities your way. keep hearing stuck in the middle with you. Alexa, who sings Stuck in the Middle with You?
Stuck in the Middle with You was performed by Steeler's Wheel with Jerry Rafferty on lead vocals.
Is that who that is? I don't know. I don't know. There's something about that that is so significant though.
Totally. It's got that classic 70s vibe. What part of it stands out to you?
Okay, thank you, Alexa. I'm good.
You got it. It was a fun deep dive into that track. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Okay, somebody could be born in the 70s here. Okay, that could be significant. So there was a plan here to enter into your zone and love bomb you, but with that love bombing, it was all fake. Okay, it was all fake. They were actually trying to spread hostility into your world. I'm getting that the love bombing, it's fake because it wasn't love, it was lust, it was more than one person. You see all these hearts here? So there could have been a lot of people involved here. Whoever this was that was love bombing you, they were working with other people. I saw a network, right? So yeah, they were coming with hostility though, and now they're afraid of spilled tea. I'm hearing it did not go as planned. Whatever they had planned for you, beautiful being, it went so left as far as what they wanted. I'm getting that it went right for you though. No filter. You could be speaking about something that they wanted you to remain hush hush about. They wanted you quiet. Somebody wanted to love bomb you in order to get a status upgrade. Okay, that's why they were love bombing you. That's why they were trying to come into your realm. Yeah, fake. See, love bombed and plastic smiles. That's what they were trying to enter your world with, but you closed the door on somebody and then turned the situation around. You took action with something that has led to your congratulations. Treading lightly. Ooh, ascension on the fence. So there's someone here who's treading lightly because they feel like you're getting away. They don't want you to get away, but they still feel like they have a chance. That's why ascension came out on the fence. They know you're rising and they just don't know that it's a solid thing. But this person could be living in a fantasy world. Their hopes are too high. There's something that has not worked out for this person. There's a side hustle that's on the side with the fence. I'm getting that this side hustle, like this person could have a career, could have a job, but they have used all of their time. You would have thought that they were getting paid to track you, to know what you were up to. Now they're on the rebound, okay? They're on the rebound because of something that's crumbled in their world. So now they want even more to love bomb you. So there's something that this person tried in the past to love bomb you. It didn't go as planned. And so with all of that energy that they were sending towards you with that hostilities card, that has returned to them. And there's something that's completely crumbled in their world with the big house, the tower. Okay? Yeah. Something has crumbled in their world. So this could be someone who was already in a relationship but was coming after you. And so now they're on the rebound. So if they were stalking you, they're stalking even harder, you know? But, oh, and there's something that you're saying or doing that has them triggered. Very triggered. Tears. You see those tears? They cry over you. I just looked at my candle. It's called Inner Angel. They know that you're angelic. I heard they want you to be a bad girl or a bad boy. Okay, take what resonates. They want you to be a bad girl or a bad boy. So this person wants you in your lower self. Listen, there's nothing wrong. You don't have to be a good girl, you know, nice girl, good boy, nice boy. Okay, be what you feel guided to be. All right, but this is from this person's perspective. They see you making positive choices. They want you making what they consider to be negative choices, which if you were to align your energy with this person, you would be making negative choices. But that's what they want. They don't want you aligned. See, that's why with that Ascension card, they don't want you ascending. So everything that this person wants for you is what your soul does not want for you. Okay? You're making money moves, but this person was hoping to make money off of you somehow. They feel gaslighted. They feel confused because they don't know how their plan against you did not work. They just knew that it was a sure thing. They knew that they were going to be successful in their plans against you. They just knew. Like, they were very confident, very cocky, very arrogant. Okay, I want to go to your creative efforts, because with money moves coming through, it's like, let's take a look at career and creative endeavors. Okay, before I do that, Divine, is there any guidance? Okay, strength, walk in your strength. I was just about to say, is there any guidance that the Divine Collective needs regarding this past energy that's obsessing? Okay, you've got Nine of Cups. Look, your strength takes you to the Nine of Cups. You really, there's nothing to worry about with this person, because they're not trying anything that they haven't already tried. It's just that they're, what I am getting is that there could be someone associated with them. Like if this is a network of people, which I'm seeing that with that love bomb card and all of those hearts, there could be other people that they're telling to adjust their interaction with you. Like, say if this person is in a work environment with you, or in a living environment, or maybe this is someone who is gang stalking you, so they've gotten to other people that you work with or that you associate with. Okay, you may have noticed that someone backed away a bit, that someone is backing away from your energy, but I'm seeing that as protection. So what's coming through is that if you notice that someone who is not this particular person who is attempting to love bomb you, if you notice that someone is backing away from your energy, then that's protection. Anything else about that, Spirit? Yeah. Ooh, Divine. So you've got the free man, the Fool. Okay, you're a free man. All right, you have new beginnings. And also I'm seeing that as like a clearing of energy. Whoever's not supposed to be in your zone is gonna walk away, because you're ascending, and some things and some beings just are not meant for you. Okay, also if you have been a targeted individual regarding gang stalking and things like that, a lot of times as you distance yourself and set boundaries and focus on what you're meant to do, you'll notice that beings that maybe you were questioning if they were associated with that network of people, that group of people that was group stalking you, you were kind of curious, like maybe they were involved. You're going to get confirmation of that. You're going to get confirmation of that, because you're going to see that whoever's walking away, they weren't meant for you anyway. This is like divine intervention. It's where the divine steps in and does what needs to be done. And you don't even have to worry about it. You're in the Six of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters. This is an aspect of your purification. Okay? I mean, the Fool, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. Those are such beautiful cards together. I love that. Because this is your new beginning. This is your new way because you have ascended. You know? When we do the work we're supposed to do, we're constantly ascending. You know what I mean? On some level, to some extent, right? But this is really a new beginning for you. But there are like trailing energies, some sticky little connections in there that were in this web, because I had seen a web come through of this group stalking. For some of you, this could be a cult. For some of you, this could be a family group that's extremely toxic, and they had dug their claws in and didn't want to let go. And so, you know, it's like when you let go of 1 or 2 or 3 family members, you notice that now it's 4, 5, 6 that are walking away. Well, that's okay. That's okay. For some of you, if it's been a network, you may notice that you let go of, you know, your association with a certain coworker, and then a certain neighbor isn't talking to you anymore, and then a doctor cancels with you and they move to another state. I mean, you know, it's like however the network was impacting you, or this group, on whatever level it was, whoever has walked away or whoever is distancing themselves from you, that is divine intervention, and it is a huge aspect of your protection. It's evidence of your protection. Okay? And just remember that you're moving on to calmer waters. This is a part of your Emperor energy. You being in charge and stable of whatever it is that you're in charge of. Whether that's yourself, a business, a home. We also have Queen of Cups here. So I like that balance. Now this could represent beings in your life. Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Or this could be your energies where you are nurturing and you're soft when you need to be, but then you're also like, I'm protecting whatever needs to be protected. You can step into that energy as well. And whatever frequencies you're vibing with, it's like you do it effortlessly, flawlessly. It's coming to you very naturally because it's just who you are. Also because you're allowing yourself to be who you are. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Creative and career messages for this beautiful being. Okay, we've got Page of Swords and 4 of Four of Cups. Okay, so there's an idea. There's something that at one time was an idea that you had. Okay, and you've let go of it for something else because there's something better. There's something that you've let go of that maybe just wasn't working for you. Maybe you just weren't feeling it anymore. Maybe it's just time to expand because you are ascending. So I see this as well. It's like in all areas of your life. Relationships, you've let go of what does not serve you. In your career or creative endeavor, you're letting go of what does not serve you. It's like you're shedding whatever needs to go. And you're at peace with that because you have the Six of Swords. Whatever needs to go, there's peace that is replacing that. Okay? This is a part of your ascension. It's like you've outgrown some sort of idea that you had. And I really feel like there was this feeling of, not really apathy, but it was just like, you know, you just know when something's done. You know, it doesn't seem like there's any hardship there or any like struggling. It's just, okay, it's time to move on. It's time for the next thing, which is Child of Earth, Page of Pentacles. There's something that you're nurturing that's going to also nurture you. This brings a lot of abundance. I'm seeing that with that green in her hair and her green skirt. I'm seeing the green in this card. Okay, there's something about this that leads to being grounded. And also a flow. You're following your intuition with this new opportunity or this new beginning, which also the Fool card came through. So this is in total alignment with the way the reading is going, but it feels like this new energy is all throughout your life, which is so beautiful. Divine is saying let it flow. You've got the Creator here, the Magician. You're really allowing your creative energies to flow and to expand and to reveal the best parts of you. This is when your life really gets good, because it is about freedom. It is about knowing what to care about and what not to care about. It's like if there's somebody who's walking away, you're allowing them to walk away. It doesn't feel like you're fighting the release. Whatever needs to be let go of, you're not fighting it. You're just like, okay, it's time for something else. Thank you, Spirit. And you're aligning with your peace with the Six of Swords. You're sailing to calmer waters. And it is just that. It's calmer waters. Yeah, you got the Nature card here. Oh, I need to put stickers on here. That's the Star card. Right? The Star. You're the Star. That's where this new thing, this new idea takes you. It takes you to a place where there's total alchemy. There's total abundance within yourself, because you've allowed yourself to vibe on a frequency of hope. Hope within yourself. Hope for your destiny. Hope for your future. Hope for your present. And making peace with your past. It was coming through in the intro message that you have, I think that was in this reading, but it's coming through that you have fire and you have water. Like, that's really, really significant here. There's a lot of abundance for you with that earth that I saw with that Page of Pentacles, but your fire, it's like, I'm getting that with the Emperor card that came through. You have exactly the energy that is required to defend yourself, to be inspired, to be passionate, but also to be sensitive and nurturing and intuitive. It's a really beautiful mixture, combination of energies. It's very, very beautiful. And then you've got air energy with the Fool card that came through. That's Aquarius. For me, I see that card as Aquarius. So this new beginning. And with the Page of Pentacles, that's your earth energy, where you're nurturing something that is new, but it's in alignment with your star energy. I love that. Ashe. Let's close with the Cosmic Energy card. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. I saw the Bravery card. You are brave. And somebody knows that. That's why, you know what? That's the vibe. Whoever is not for you, they might be getting scared now of your energy, because they're like, so there are beings who know that you know who they are. They know that you know what's going on and what they've done to you and what they were plotting and planning, but it's like they see you being at peace. They don't see you stopping because of any of that. And while they're like over here stuck in the middle with whoever it is, you're over here creating and doing your thing, being free. Okay, creating. You're a creator. Keep creating. Don't stop creating. That is one of the most beautiful, bountiful things that you can do at this time. Also, you have support. I'm hearing even where you don't think that you have support, you have support. So you have divine support. and there are miracles that are taking place in your life. And even more than that, you are a miracle. Your transformation is absolutely beautiful. And so are you, beautiful being. I'm so grateful that you took the time to tune in to this message. Also, thank you so much for your likes, your kind comments, your shares, your subscribes, your what else? Your hypes and your donations. Thank you so much. Every bit of love that you sent to In Her Dreams, I am so grateful for. I love you. I wish you peace. I wish you joy and so many blessings. Take care.